Michael Brown. Michael Brown, Ferguson police. Listen, I told people before the Michael Brown shooting, after the Garner killing, manslaughter of Eric Garner, I told people that we were at war. Some people didn't like that. And then they shot Michael Brown point blank range in the face or in the head while he was on his knees with his hands up. Mind you, he was already shot twice. He got shot once, then he ran, and then his friend said he got shot again. So he was running down the street, he got shot again, and he said after he felt that shot, he said he was already bleeding, then he got shot again, so he got shot while he was running. And he said after he felt that shot, he stopped, turned around, got on his knees, and put his hands in the air. He was completely surrendered. He was shot twice and already bleeding profusely. So basically, he was thinking, if I keep running, I'm going to keep getting shot. But if I stop, completely surrender, I am unarmed, both my hands in the air, on my knees. There is no, I don't know any other way that you can surrender. By looking a cop straight in his face, being on your knees with your hands in the air, I don't know any other way to surrender completely. There is no mystery to that form of surrender. This person is finished. There was no fight in this person. He was begging for his life, and he said, please, please, please don't shoot me anymore. Please don't kill me. He was begging for his life. The cop got pretty much right on top of him and shot him in the head. We are at war. And if you think that we're not at war, you need to do your history. And I don't mean 200 years ago. I mean last 5 weeks. Look how many black people have died. Just within the last 5 weeks, we're not even counting the last 4 years, or even go back to when Obama first came in office, because they really went crazy then. Look how many people died within just the last couple of weeks. They have killed one black person a week. One a week. You don't think we're at war? You think it's all the black person's fault? Is that what you think? Okay. Well, I got news for you people who think that and want to look at the video and say, hey, Michael Brown was a thief and he had a horrible record, but was Michael Brown armed? Was he shooting at the cops? Because I see no justification for blatantly murdering a man, and I wasn't even finished on the murder. He shot him in the head. Michael Brown fell. He shot him 4 more times, and then he waited and then shot him 3 more times after that. Overkill. That's not the act of a cop. That's the act of an assassin. A good cop would have never done that. Michael Brown was not shot by accident. And listen, people want to try to justify Michael Brown walking down the street. He was walking down the street. He's a big guy, too. He's walking down the street. Mind you, he's only 18. With his friends, they were walking in him on the street. The cops told him to get the F out the street. This is how he greeted them. With aggression. He didn't say, please. He didn't say, hey, fellas, could you, not to mention they weren't stopping any traffic. They were in the hood. They're just walking down the street. In the middle of the street. Okay, fine. He was walking in the middle of the street. Does he deserve to be murdered? Hell no. Cop was like, hey, get the F out the street, is what he said. So they were already met with aggression. And the one gentleman turned around and said, we almost at our destination. We're about to get off the street. We're almost at our destination. And they kept walking. They were wrong for that. But to be shot and killed? I still don't see where the justification for that is. Nonetheless, let me continue. And after that, the cop got upset. He drove his car to where it cut them off. And when it cut them off, the door hit Michael Brown because he was trying to get out the door. He cut him off. Then he went to get back out the door. He hit them on purpose with the door. And when he hit Michael with the door bounced back automatically. So he bounced back in his car, and then he reached out and grabbed Michael Brown by the neck. He was trying to pull Michael in the car. Now, mind you, at no time did he say, "You are under arrest." He didn't say stop resisting. He didn't say no. He didn't give no lawful order. He just started fighting with the boy. Mind you, Michael Brown was not a small person, and he has the upper hand when it comes to strength because he's standing. The cop is sitting and trying to drag him, so it's going to be a confrontation. So Michael Brown gets away from him. The cop opens fire out of the window of his car. Blow, hits him once. Michael starts running. His friends start running. When they ran, the friend ran and hid behind a car. He said, "Because I fear for my life." Michael's still running, and he tells his friend, "Run." He's like, "Run." The cop gets out the car, aims, blow, shoots Michael again. Michael felt that shot, falls to his knees. Cop walks up on him and assassinates him. Walks up on him. Michael's begging for his life, hands in the air. "Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me." He's already been shot twice. He's bleeding. "Please don't shoot me." Bow. Once here, then when he goes down, 4 times in the back, and then another 3 times. And then they let him lay there. Listen, these cops who are doing this is not an accident. They're out to kill. They are. And they don't care who you are. They'll kill your grandmother. They'll kill your mother. They're shooting at children, young children. They're shooting at children. The lady in the van, when she sped off because she had a van full of kids, and I don't blame her, that cop opened fire at the back of the van. What? I'm going to say this again, we're at war. Because there is no justice. There is no justice. Now they're trying to justify it by saying Michael Brown stole, whatever from the little quickie mark that they had over there.